I'm rolling. All right. Shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites of Jim Mess, Louisiana Saints, coming back at you with another live lesson. All right. But before we get started, we're going to turn and face the east and give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutation to the elect men who push this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Wow. Let them know what we about the suspicion first.
All right.
Suspended for a week.
Yep. So we
let
had
them know about the new channel.
Yeah,
and then,
we had Esau came down with a strike up against us. Okay. So we had to get an alternative channel. GMS Louisiana Saints 4. Okay. GMS Louisiana Saints 4. All right. We know what that number 4 represents mercy. Okay. But that's our backup channel. Okay. But on this channel, we're going live. Okay. And on these grounds, Southern University. Okay. An historic black college, a HBCU. Okay. The original Red Stick. Okay. The original Red Stick. Look up Baton Rouge. Okay. It's going to let you know where we at. All right. Come on with it.
It says the founding of the Red Stick. Learn how Baton Rouge got its name. Like I say, fuck Baton Rouge. This vision to get destroyed. We just let y'all know that giving homage, paying homage to the northern tribe. You know, the tribe of Gad. You know, and Reuben or whatever.
Right.
But it says learn how Baton Rouge got its name. Wondering what Baton Rouge means. Story has it that long ago, this area in Louisiana along the mighty Mississippi River.
Right there. Mississippi River right here. Okay.
I think I might
that camera around for him, Elder.
Let me see.
Right.
If y'all brothers can see, there we go. That's the Mississippi River. Like, you know, y'all see that little water over there. I know y'all see all that shit right there. Anyway. Right. Go ahead,
Yep. And that word Baton Rouge literally means red stick. Okay. And Esau himself is red. Okay. But that terminology comes from him, you know what I'm saying, coming down on the tribe of Gad. Okay. Go ahead.
It says along the mighty Mississippi River was occupied by two indigenous tribes, the Homer Indian tribe and the Bayou Gula Indian tribe.
Right, that's all these what we call down here in the swamps, which are the bayous, okay, the gutter, okay. Those were the indigenous tribes that predominantly ran South Louisiana. Okay?
Right on
right
this
here,
soil,
on this soil right here.
On this very spot where we at.
That's right. It's a lot of history right here on this soil right here. Okay, but you're only going to hear that through the men of the Lord.
That you Edomites have to account for.
That's right. Yeah. Beautiful.
So it says, basically, it was occupied by two indigenous tribes, the Homer Indian tribe and the Bayou Gula tribe. So to settle a border conflict between them, the tribes used a cypress pole to mark the boundary, dividing their hunting grounds at an area known as Scott's Bluff.
Scott's Bluff, and we are on Scott's Bluff here right now. Why is it called the Bluff? Because it sits on an incline. So when these hurricanes happen, predominantly specifically in this area right here, this area never floods. Okay? It's a natural bluff. Okay? Esau has to go in other areas to build it up to where the water doesn't arise and cause a mass state of emergency at that point, quote unquote. But in this area here specifically, and you see the red stick right here in the background, okay? This is known as Scott's Bluff. Okay, go ahead, Elder.
It says this marker on the east bank of the Mississippi River caught the eye of French Canadian explorer Pierre Lamont d'Iberville. While making his way upriver during an exploration in 1699, he and his men saw the blooded cypress pole on the bluff, adorned with animal parts and stained red from the tribe's latest haul, and dubbed the area the Baton Rouge. French for red stick.
Red stick. That was a bloodshed that happened. Okay, the Native Americans gave that. You know what I'm saying? Was given that bloodshed.
The actual cypress stood right here, and they built this particular. To show y'all, they built this monument
that we're sitting up under, basically to signify that particular the actual cypress that used to sit right here.
Right, man. Yeah. And his name was what? What I say? What was it for? Iberville?
It says
Yeah, I think it was
his
Iberville.
name was Pierre Lamont d'Iberville.
The Iberville. And you have over there in another area, the surrounding areas around Baton Rouge called what? Iberville Parish. Where the tribe of Gad just roam all the way through this thing, man. So we're on hollow ground right here, sacred ground. Okay, go ahead, Op.
So it says the red stick sculpture, which is right here. It says today at the same spot on Scotts Bluff, which is later named Scotlandville, which happens to be where me and his brother,
from. Right.
was put in slavery at.
Yes.
Put it that way. Where the slave ships dropped us off.
That's it.
Put it that way.
That's it.
You know, because we're from Jerusalem. Let that
right.
be understood.
Yep.
It says today at the same spot on Scotts Bluff, now a part of Southern University's campus.
That's right. We're here on Southern University campus, man. Okay? Where all the historical events took place right here, man. Okay? And the Lord has us out here bringing out historical events because all dates back and ties in with biblical prophecy through slavery. Okay? Through Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. You're going to be sold on auction blocks and brought over here. Look up Scotlandville, okay? On the on Google. It's a book called Scotlandville, and it's going to tell you about the historical events of this being right here, the first slave port in Louisiana, right here.
Well, in the Baton Rouge.
In the Baton Rouge area.
Yeah, because it came from started in New Orleans, and then it came to Scotts Bluff.
Right.
But anyway, just the last little part of it is it says a commemorative red stick sculpture stands tall to pay homage to how the city of Baton Rouge got its name.
That's right. So here we are right here. You're seeing the sculpture right here, okay, of how Baton Rouge really made. So when people ask you about what is Baton Rouge called the red stick, we have a historical point of view.
It goes back to the Northern Kingdom.
That's right, man.
But the French, so-called white man, Edomites at the time, named it after what the northern tribe was calling it, but they were doing it in their own language or whatever.
Right, bro. Go ahead, Op.
The French got them colonial powers, right? It's Daniel 7 and 8. It says, I considered the horn, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom.
And that little horn is when America wanted it. That little horn is when America basically fight for its what? Independence.
1776.
Exactly. Prior to America having its independence, what did it fight up? What did it pluck up?
Right. It says, I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, for whom there were three of the first horns.
The French, the British, and the Spanish.
Right.
Okay. America had to overthrow those three powers in order for it to gain its what? Independence. Read.
There were three of the first horns plucked up by the root.
And they were all taken down, the French, British, and the Spanish. Right? That's why we're known as the what? US of A. Not we're, but there. You gotta break out of that fucking habit. But go ahead,
They come out of my people. Go ahead.
Come out of her, my people. Spiritually.
Right.
It says, and behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things.
Great things, man. Great abominable things, man.
Right.
You know, you got it out.
And those abominable things go to the murder. Okay. You slaughtered the so-called Native Americans on this land, over 100 million. You just celebrated again, okay, a Thanksgiving Day, okay, and you got Jake indulging into that, and it going to the murders, like I said, the filthiness, the wickedness, the blasphemy. Got a white cracker being our being your God, okay, the holy angels being white. Okay? That's wicked, man. All right? And you got to pay for that, Esau. Okay? All things that you are doing right now are being recorded. Okay? When the brother read about these three horns being plucked up, okay, being taken down, okay, we have the historical point of view that ties into biblical prophecy. Okay? It's a book called what? The French and American colonization of America, man. It speaks about the tribe of Judah. Okay? coming from the Senegal region. All right. I don't want to be too long. Go ahead.
Sorry. Daniel 7. I'm gonna hop to verse 23.
I know. I think
It says, "Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth."
This is the Roman Empire. Okay. And that Roman Empire goes to all these other Roman emperors. Okay. Like Titus, like Vespasian, like Julius Caesar. Okay. Like General Pompey. Okay. That first triumphant. Okay. Who went to war. Okay. And you look it up, you see what General Pompey was hating on Julius Caesar. Okay. And took him down. All right. Go ahead,
All right. And it says, verse 24. Verse 24, and it says, "And the 10 horns out of his kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise."
Right.
The French being one of them horns, man. And it says, "And another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue the 3 kings."
That's right, man. Subdue those first, those. Read it again, huh?
Right. And one shall arise, and he shall.
that's talking about America
That's
subduing
America.
the French, the British, and the French, the French, British, and the Spanish. Okay, go ahead.
And another shall arise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue the 3 kings.
Go ahead.
Right? And it says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Now, when you look at America, America is not America diverse from the EU. Why is America signified as the whore that sitteth upon the scarlet colored beast?
Right, bro.
It's a difference. You got the scarlet colored beast, the red beast, right? Which is the EU, right?
Yeah.
NATO.
NATO.
But you got the whore that sitteth upon it. That's a distinguishment. Even though they're working together, they're still 2 different entities. Because America is what? Read it again.
Right. America.
Which is America.
Yeah,
you right. Go ahead.
All right. And it says, and he shall speak great words against.
No, right before that one.
Okay. Gotcha. And it says, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first.
America is diverse from many places, man. You know? Because America was, when you look at America, the way it ran, this whole woman, Me Too, what they call it? Me Too movement, this feminist, all this bullshit come with America. At least in England, France, you know, and all them different places like that, you still had structure. Everybody understood the man ran the household. You see what I'm saying? But when America come about, all of these new laws start to be what? Introduced. Then they start building up these particular systems to what? Destroy the nation of Israel, like Jim Crow and Willie Lynch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these different laws and different things was all being fabricated pretty much to destroy the nation of Islam. No, it was some shit I was watching.
Hey, it's because we get into it all, man.
The nation of Israel. Because we go, you know, when you go
cover all areas in this truth, bro.
No, I was watching some shit on Malcolm X, a 1960 interview. Well, Malcolm X and some Edomite was interviewing, so that was that bullshit came from.
Yeah.
But the nation of Israel, okay. But go ahead,
In verse 25, and he shall speak great words.
God. Yeah. That's right, bro. Right?
Go ahead,
Daniel 7:25.
That's for watching too much. That's for watching too much TV, Yaki.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. It shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
And he's wearing us out right now. Okay? Coming on your job, telling him, well, look, I want you gotta shave your beard. Okay? You gotta have the this juice, okay, to be on the job. Okay? Wearing your ass out, okay, working the shit out of you. Okay? So when you come home, you be like, damn, the spirit gets up on you, the demonic force get up on you, like shit. I don't want to do a video. But you have to build yourself up, okay, and pray and fight those demonic forces. Scripture says, watch as well as pray. Okay? And after you feel so much better after you pray, you get right into it. Okay? And you're gonna do a video. You're gonna be in contact with the brother. Okay? Because he's trying to wear you out, man. So you're being wearing out. Well, the scripture says you're gonna get that rest, man. Okay, after that. So you have to labor in order to get that rest. Go ahead,
and think to change times and laws.
What he's doing right now, he's did that already. Okay. Now we have up on the earth right now, we have what they call daylight saving time. So at a certain time, it gets fucking dark right now. Okay? You're not able to go out on the highways and byways, be out there for various numerous hours. Esau gonna shut it down. Okay? He knows this type of things already. All right? Go ahead,
and they shall be given into his hand until a time and a time and the dividing of time.
350 years, man. Esau had a time to rule this kingdom, man.
He was given
given that time. Okay? Job 9 and 24. The earth is given. The Lord gave this cracker this type of thing like this here.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, and let me just say this. Going back to those 10 horns. Okay. You have you have France, you have Belgium, you have Greece, you have Germany, you have Italy, you have Spain, you have the Luxembourg, you have the Netherlands, you have the UK, you have Portugal. Those are those 10 horns right there, man.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We're doing. We're
reveal the man of what? The end shall not come until the man of sin is revealed. Esau, you exposed, playboy. Go ahead,
right? And it says, but the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end.
That's right, man. Take away your dominion, Esau. Okay? Cast you out of power. Take you down. We ready to see the downfall of you. That's the only thing we striving for. Okay? The masters of the kingdom, man. To see you out of here, man. Okay? And you being a fucking slave. Okay? The transition of power. Go ahead, Elder.
All right. Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people,
right?
There it will be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
Right, man. Where that's happening at? Over here in Babylon, the great America. The great destruction and great deliverance is going to come from over here. They call us what? Boy, colors, African Americans, niggers, okay? Spics, monkeys, okay? Gorillas, okay? We're going to be all that. Those are those bywords, okay? Because we forsake Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But in these coming days, okay? In these coming months, okay? Hopefully, Lord willing, this next year, okay, it's going to be known that we are the children of Yashala. That true power. That light going to shine. Yahweh Shah said he going to give us what? Fame, okay, in the land that we even put to shame. Niggas don't know who they are right now. Okay? Tell a nigga anything right now, he don't fucking believe it. Okay? We have the ensign upon the Isaiah 11 chapter, upon the highways and hedges, okay, that stick. You see the 37, that lets our people know that we are the true children of Yashala. Go look it up and read. Go ahead,
It says, verse 11, then shall the children of Yahweh and the children of Yashala be gathered together.
Oh, that's the southern kingdom and northern kingdom coming back as one, man. We're waiting on the northern kingdom, the whole free elect to come into this truth. Okay? More of you brothers, man. Okay? There's no more going to be the southern kingdom, northern kingdom. It's going to be all of us joined together. The house of David. Go ahead,
It says, and appoint themselves one head.
One head. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Through the spirit, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, through the apostles, through the elder apostles of what?
Great millstone. That's it.
That's the order. That's the order that the Lord set up. Whether y'all want to accept it or not. That's right, the order that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set up in the earth.
Yep. Going to Jeremiah 3rd chapter 15 verse. It says, I'm going to give you pastors according to his heart. According to whose heart? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's heart. Who are those men? You got niggas in the Kemetic community, even they even seen it. GMS is on point right now. Who it begins with? The elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Go ahead,
It said, and they shall come up out of the land. For great shall be the day of Jezreel.
That's it right there, man. He's going to come up out of the land of the north over here, man. How we going to come up out of it? Being raised and brought back to our true nationality, our true heritage. Those bones living again, giving that breath. We can breathe right now, man. We know who we are. And ultimately, it's the chariots taking us up out of here. Go ahead,
Ezekiel.
Go ahead.
Inside joke. Go ahead,
Ezekiel 37 and 11. And it says, then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel.
Or the whole house of who?
Or the whole house of Israel.
The whole house of Yashala. Okay? From Judah all the way down to Issachar. That's the whole house right there. 12 tribes. Go ahead.
Behold, they say our bones are dried, and our hope is lost.
The bones are dried. Okay, in that dead state. Okay, in Christianity. Okay, being Jacob fucking Muslim. Okay, we all going back to all with the Moors and everything like that. Okay, worship Islam. Okay, Buddhist. Okay, Jake is to everything but this right here. But the Most High has blinded you from that. It's only for that 1/3. All right, come on.
That we are cut off for our parts.
Who cut you off? How about you now? Shot. Deep sleep. Go ahead.
Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O my people, I will open your grave and cause you to come up out of your grave.
That's right, man. Let that light, giving you that light right now, putting that breath back in you. And like the elder said, that breath comes with you learning from an elder and apostle who's speaking sound doctrine in truth right there. Okay? How else can I learn unless another man teach me, according to the book of Acts? Okay, hold on. The elder
There's another one out.
I keep reading.
I didn't want to cut him off, but I got one on, like, finish it off.
Okay.
Right? Go ahead.
And it says, and bring you into the land of Israel.
Do what?
And bring you into the land of Israel.
You're going to learn that you're going to we learning on this side right now, but it's going to physically bring us into the land of Jerusalem, Jerusalem in the Hebrew. Okay, so it's going to be no more war, no more wickedness. Everything's going to be done in righteousness, man. Okay, but it has to start right here. That ass kicking is going to start on this side, then in the kingdom, that new covenant. Okay, it's going to be established. Go ahead, huh?
All right, Psalm.
You got it.
Psalm 51:3. For I acknowledge my transgression, and my sin is ever before me. Woo! Against thee only have I sinned,
right,
and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest.
That's right, man. And that goes back to when we were cast out of the land. It has written that you're going to be cast out of the Most High sight, man. Kicked out of the land because you disobeyed him. Okay? And then in this land right here, we're going to return unto him because we know that we fucked up. Yeah. We went off. Okay? And that makes you obedient. It makes you disciplined, man. It makes you love your brethren. Okay? Your real brothers. Okay? Go ahead, Elder.
Verse 5. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me.
Yep.
Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts.
Oh, in the inward parts through the spirit, we desire the truth. It's only one truth. 144% truth. Beginning with those 3 lyrics spoken of in Revelation 14th chapter. We've learned that, and we're rehearsing the righteous acts in the land of our captivity. Come on.
That's beautiful. All right, continuation. And in the hidden part, thou shalt make me to know wisdom.
That's right, man.
Spirit.
That's with in the spirit, man. We're learning wisdom.
That's that whole roll,
the whole roll, man. Ezekiel 3rd chapter. Eat all of it, not just a little bit. You have to have the whole thing.
To eat it and to understand.
And to understand it.
And well, to eat it and to digest it.
And
to digest it,
and to digest it, man.
So
yeah.
You gonna shit on you. Eat it, digest it, and shit on your enemies.
Right? Shit on you fucking crackers, man.
That's right.
Heathen, all right? Go ahead, Op.
Okay. It says, verse 7, purge me with hyssop.
With hyssop.
And I shall be clean.
And that's that anointed oil, man. Right? That's why we do when the Day of Atonement.
And the
purification through the fire. That's the word right there. The trial that we have been enduring daily on our daily basis, man.
These different trials.
That
we go through, tribulations and shit like that.
Yeah. That's right. That's why the scripture says to not grudge against one another, man. We all fight for that labor of that penny, man. We want the kingdom, man. Okay? We all getting fucked up in the society right now. Brothers have their own afflictions that we were going through, okay? But it's all okay to come to the knowledge of what? We're all fighting for the same thing. Your thing might not be my thing.
Fighting for one thing.
For one thing.
Hey, it go back to what my brother, what I opened up earlier. It says that we may appoint ourselves what? One head.
One head, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Beginning with Yahweh Bashim shot down to the elders and apostles. Okay? Scripture got it written in the book of Titus. Servant, be obedient to your masters. Who are our masters? The elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Ultimately, Yahweh shot.
Yeah, and that's the governor. That's the kingdom. Like you people take from the apostles on down to the least of us, y'all take it for granted. But that is the kingdom of heaven. The only thing that we're missing is our
Right.
king.
That's right, man.
Like y'all are looking at the actual heavenly governmental body. They're already on the earth.
Yeah.
We just wait for the marriage. We wait for the ceremony.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Right.
Let me finish this though.
Come
Verse
on.
7. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow.
That's right, man.
Purified,
Purified, man. Cleansed, man. Because this word is like a fire. What's the fire do? It cleanses you. Okay? Through the word, man. Being renewed by the transformation of your mind, which is the spirit, the laha. It gets you. Oh, when you come into this truth, man, you want.
I got you.
Come on.
Verse 8, exactly what he said. Make me to hear joy and gladness.
That's right, man. This here, the joy of this thing right here. We come into this truth. We get into it, man. Okay? We love it, man.
That the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice.
That's right, man. The bones that have been broken. and it all starts with us being broken through our families, okay?
But who are the bones again, though? It goes back to the emphasis of the bones.
Right, man.
We are the bones.
37.
And it says the bones which stalled, the bones which Yahweh shall have broken. That the bones that were broken may rejoice. Okay, we've been broken. We've been put in slavery. We've been put in captivity. We've been put at the bottom. We've been suffering, oppressed, sighing and crying for 500 motherfucking years.
Come on.
Okay, now it's time for us to rejoice.
Right.
All right, and
Live.
what are we going to rejoice from? From being saved from those conditions that we've been up under for 500 goddamn years.
Right, huh?
You niggas should be tired of that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Nigga tired of that shit. I think.
They want more. They want more of this shit, man.
Yeah,
We want out of here, man. Yeah, man. Sick of this shit, man. Okay? We can't tolerate this place any fucking more, man. Why we gonna come out here daily pushing these prophecies? Okay? Doing the real works, man. Okay? Come on.
Colossians 2:6. As ye have therefore received Mashiach Yahushua the Lord, so walk in him.
How did you receive him? Through the elders and apostles of great millstone. That's how you received him. The true power. Don't come into this truth with a white cracker inside of your mind, man. You gotta put off that fucking old ass man, man. That's Christianity. Over here in the house of David, we serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And the scripture got it written how he looks. He's an austere man. Okay? Taking no shit. All right? Come on.
Rooted up and built up in him.
Acts the 8th chapter. Rooted up, getting built up in his scriptures. Okay? Come on.
Established in the faith.
Established in the faith. Okay? Knowing that what? The time that we're entering into is going to be what? Okay? At hand, man. Okay? Draweth nigh.
Nearer than when you believe.
The salvation is nearer, man. That's why when we have these, for you younger brothers who are coming to this thing, we have those conference calls. It's very, very serious. Okay? It's very detrimental. Classroom.
You might well call them classrooms. They call them conference calls, but they're classrooms.
It's a classroom.
Man. It's class.
That's right, man.
It's where you come and you consistently sharpen iron.
Right, bro.
How you expect to get sharpened in these scriptures without being around other brothers that's trying to get sharpened into these scriptures? You're gonna sharpen each other. Brothers that been in before you or whatever, brothers that came in after you. If they growing, that's gonna put fire on your ass to get on your shit.
Because it's gonna show.
If you got brothers that been in before you, you're trying to keep up with them.
Yeah, that's right.
So you got pressure coming from two sides.
Right, man. Yeah.
So to be in the midst of that iron, as you have no choice but to be sharper and to be sharpened, to be sharp. Okay.
Right, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. Hey, that what the elder said. That's that fire still being put up on you, man. But you want to make yourself even sharper. Scripture said you can never go far enough. But when you may be in the classroom saying what that precept is to say this right here, and a younger brother coming in already be on it. Yeah. So this is the real classroom. Yes, here we are up on the HBCU, but these are the prophets. The real classroom is right here, right now. That's right. Come on with it.
It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
That's right, man. You've been spoiled through these
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
y'all taking some vain bullshit. You got some vain
Literally.
bullshit inside you, dumbass.
literally,
Okay?
literally, man, you full of that, you know what I'm saying?
That vain
Yeah,
deceit.
you full of those Marty Walk, that Mississippi real
Yeah.
over here.
That mud fire.
That motherfucker,
That Mississippi
that
mud fire.
Mississippi motherfucker. God, come on with it,
After the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Mashiach.
That's right, man. The rudiments of the world. Okay? And we know what the rudiments of the world is. Okay? It ain't what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah said. According to Leviticus, the 19th chapter. He says to make no incision among the flesh. Okay? Not to run.
Dumbass niggas.
I'm on and on. Okay? Not to round the corners of your beards. Not to shave your head. Okay? We keep the laws all the way down to the letter. Okay? To our best of ability.
Down to the chapter
To
and
the
verse.
chapter, to the verse. God, that's right, bro. Come on, what?
It says, for in him dwelleth the fullness of the Godhead bodily.
That's right, man. Of who? The hope of the elect. Dwells within us, man. The kingdom of heaven starts within us. Okay? And then Yahweh Shai gonna come physically and bestow it upon the face of the earth. But the kingdom of heaven, like the elder was saying earlier, the body has to be upon the earth.
Yeah, the kingdom already here.
Right.
We're just waiting for the marriage. We're waiting for our king to unite with his kingdom, like a king unites with his wife. We don't say queen. Like a king unites with his woman, with his wife, right? And they become one. That's how we're waiting for the Lord to come and unite with us. We just missing our president, our prime minister. Okay?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's right. PM. God. Come on.
And it says, and ye are complete in him.
That's right. How do you be complete? By having 100% sound doctrine. Okay? That's how you be complete. You can't be 98, 99.9% saying, the Quran is the Revelation 13 and 16, but saying, Edomites can make it in the kingdom of heaven. That's totally off, man. You have to be full complete. Okay? You got something you want to say on that?
No, I freestyle.
All right.
Nah, I got more on this free stuff. I got you. I got you. Ready?
Come on with
it. Okay. Psalms 51, and I'm gonna start at verse 11. It's Salaki, verse 10. It says, create in me a clean heart, O power, and renew a right spirit within me.
Right, man. Being renewed by your mind. Put off that old man. Cast those demonic forces from around me, Yahweh Bashim Shah. Want to serve you holy. Want to get into this truth. The secular history, like we're doing right now. This is our history, man. Okay, and we're bringing it out, exposing this devil. It's what you did. The elder read the article earlier about how you shed blood upon the tribe of Gad, man. We're exposing your fucking ass for what you did. Fucking devil. Go ahead,
Verse 11. Cast me not away from thy presence. And take not thy Holy Spirit from me.
Ooh, Baba Shah, Yahweh Bashim Shah, never take your Holy Spirit away from us, man. Because you can be sifted. Now speak on a little bit else. You can be sifted out of this thing through a various amount of ways, man. When that when that Karagma hits the place, you can be sifted out then. Isaiah 4:1, you can be sifted out then. Jake gets so in tune to what the local something in front of you that already prophesied, and he can get you out of there, man. That's where the fear comes in at, man. Okay.
Just because you overcome one hurdle, that don't mean the fight is over.
Right.
Backing the brother up.
That's right, man.
Just because you overcome one hurdle, you still got more hurdles to overcome.
Right.
The fight is not over until we're on top.
That's right.
Period.
Literally.
Last time I checked, we not on top.
Not on top.
All right.
Come on with it,
Hide thy face from my verse 12. It says, restore unto me the joy of thy salvation.
Yeah. Put it back in us, Lord. We want to get the fuck up out of here.
We want to know what it feels like to be saved. Yes.
To be on top, man.
Yeah, because we talk about the past and our history all the time. But because of how reincarnation is programmed, you can't remember your past life. So all we can do is read about the past lives that we ruled over our enemies, the past times and our past history. All we can do is look at secular history and reminisce about how great we was in the past.
Yeah.
Lord, we ready to experience that.
Experience.
That's what it's saying,
Yep.
right?
We
It
wanna,
say,
we want to go through these prophecies with our great terrible King and relive it, okay, and see it. Yahweh Shai, when did this happen? He was taken up on that cross. We want to go there and see it.
Right.
Come on,
verse 12, restore unto me the joy of thy salvation.
That's right.
And uphold me with thy free spirit.
The free spirit, man.
Save,
man.
Out of the fucking bunches of this goddamn devil.
Redeem. Okay? We want to stand on the chair and see the destruction of this place. Okay? Or the Revelation 15th chapter, man. Free. Toasting to this place going down, man. Free. No more worries. No more wake up in the morning. I gotta go work for this fucking cracker, man.
Yes.
Okay? Come on,
Verse 13. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee, because it's gonna be a righteous kingdom then.
Right, man. Jeremiah 31:31.
You ain't gonna have no motherfucking choice but to get your mind right.
That's right, man.
All right?
You gonna know. And like people say in Isaiah the 2nd chapter, the nations go flow into it. So the truth gonna be spread all the way out. Go ahead,
Deliver me from blood guiltiness,
right.
O power, thou power of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness.
Oh man, praise Yahweh by Yahweh. In Revelation 19th chapter, go to that. Yahweh said, it is done. When it is done, it's over with, man. It's finished. It's a wrap. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay? And we're gonna do our thing in the kingdom, man. Can't do it on this side. We're doing our thing.
That's why we're willing to risk and lose it all on this side, because
right, man.
What's to come is worth it all. What's to come is worth losing it all. That's why the Lord gave up his fucking life. Which more examples do we need? The king himself gave up his life on earth. He could have. He told Caesar, man, I could take this bitch over if I want to, at the snap of a fucking finger if I want to. And the only reason you got this power is because my father gave it to your bitch ass. He ain't say it like that, but I'm just saying we gonna add a little salt, pepper, and little Tony Satchels on top of that shit. We Jakes, we Israelites, we can't help it. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Colossians 2:11. In whom also ye are circumcised with the circumcision made without hands.
Yeah, man. Spiritually, right? We're cut off from the destruction of this world. We're cut off from the iniquity of this world. What happens when you cut that foreskin off? It dies. When you cut that old man off, that old man is dead. That old you that gave a fuck about the world and what the fuck people think about you is dead. I don't give a fuck no more. Speaking of us as a house, collectively speaking, we don't give a fuck no more, man.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you people? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you anyway? For us to even give a fuck about your opinion about us. Go ahead.
In putting off the body of the sin of the flesh by the circumcision of Mashiach.
That's right. By the circumcision of Yahweh while Yahweh shot, man.
Right, man.
Right?
I know you want to. Being reborn and being renewed, man, coming to this truth. We don't give 144,000 fucks. You heard me? What you niggas think? Okay? No matter what, man, we gonna push this gospel. This is our livelihood right there. Daily, man. Pushing this truth daily. Okay? You can take whatever you think, take it and shove it up your ass, and then go take that juice. Okay? And the Quran. Yeah. And then be destroyed by by the nuclear fire. Go ahead,
Says buried with him in baptism, wherein also ye are risen with him through the faith of the operation of Yahweh.
That's right, through that word, man. Because John the Baptist spoke about that he was doing it through the water. But now we're being baptized through the washing of the word. Okay? Being cleansed. Putting off all that filthiness and abominable ass thing. Because all of us were wicked. Okay? It's all to build you up. Go ahead.
And who hath raised him from the dead. It says, and you, being dead in your sins, and the uncircumcision of your flesh, hath he quickened together with him.
Right, through the word. You're being quickened through the word. Go ahead. I know you want to. Yeah, we're being quickened through the word, man. It sharpens you. Okay? Like a threshold. And we're going to receive, Lord, will operate we're part of the elect. We're going to receive spiritual power, man. Okay? That's a reward even in itself on this side. How much more in the kingdom of heaven? Okay? So we'll fight. It's all a fight, man. We have to fight in order to receive a reward. Go ahead,
having forgiven you all trespasses. So coming into the truth, it's a clean slate, man. Because there are a lot of shit we done did that just wasn't right.
Yeah.
Like we have actually sinned. Certain brothers committed adultery. We done did all types of shit,
it
bro.
was worthy of death.
Yeah.
The Lord have mercy on not to call your ass to that spirit world right then. Nah, that's my son. He going out right now. He is part of the order of mine elect, according to Isaiah the 42nd chapter. I'm gonna let him go through it. I'm gonna build his ass up through spankings, and I'm still gonna try him when he comes into my truth. That's right.
Yeah.
And these are real spankings, man. Okay? Because Jake wasn't taking these kind of spankings when he was out being a wicked ass nigga. It was like Jake having the kingdom right then. When you come to serve the Lord, okay, with fear and trembling, that's when the real test comes upon you, man. Come on.
Right? It says, it says, blotting out the handwriting of the ordinance that was against us. Talking about that law, man. Because what's the consequences of the law? Death. Point blank period.
No. You're right. But the curse. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15 to 6 to 8 was against us. Read that again.
Colossians 2 and 14, blotting out the handwriting of the ordinances that was against us.
The curses. The Lord is going to reverse the curses. Can y'all imagine living in a world where we don't have these motherfucking curses on us no more, man?
Yeah, come on,
y'all know we the best fucking people on this goddamn planet, man. It's part none. But we are fucking cursed. The forces of nature works against y'all, black, brown, and Native American, and every other tribe of Israel ass, man. You know?
Right, bro.
That's why, what else is it to live for in this fucking society, bro? Like, think about it.
Right. Nothing else, man.
I gotta stop saying that, bro. Shit.
Yeah, God, I know, yeah. I know, yeah, I know, yeah, come on,
bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
blotting out the handwriting.
Hey, real quick, that's those chains of darkness that we're in right now, man.
Bro, shit, I hate saying that shit, bro. Bro, I hate that. We don't even say that, like.
My regular
that's those stammering lips. It comes out why we have to have. We need those new bodies, man. And with that new body, we're gonna get that Zephaniah three and that perfect tongue, that pure tongue, man, that pure language. Not gonna be saying this shit, man.
Bro.
All right, bro. Right, bro.
Blotting out the handwriting of the ordinance that was against us, which was contrary to us,
right,
and took it out of the way, nailing it to his cross. Right, so with that sacrifice, we were no longer under them curses, man. What are we under now? That grace. You got some time to get yourself together, man. Right, before we come into that actual new covenant.
Yeah, those are repentance. It's open right now, but it's only open to the hopeful elect. Once the elect are sealed, that's a wrap, man. The 2/3 you already destroyed in the spirit realm already. But it has to be manifested and played out in the physical realm right here upon earth. That's how Yahweh was trying to set it up. He made it like that. And we love it. It's a gift in its own to be a part of what we're doing right now. That's a blessing right there. Even to be called into this thing right here. Right. Woo! Go ahead, Elder. Oh, it's a lot.
I didn't want to cut you off. You was in the middle of something. Go ahead.
It's verse 15, and it says, and having spoiled principalities and powers, he made a show of them openly, triumphing over them in it.
Right, man. That's coming to you other heathen nations, man, who are the prince of power that we're going up against, man. We're fighting against those things that are before us right now to overcome these things, man. Okay, saying no, we're not gonna take that Jew. We're not gonna take the Quran. Okay, we're gonna lose houses, cars, jobs, land. Okay, for Yahweh's name's sake, being persecuted. Okay, that's another form of it right there. All right, go ahead.
It says, let no man therefore judge you in or in drink or in respect of the holy day or of a new moon or of the Sabbath day.
That's right, man. You have the 100% sound doctrine. You know when the new moon comes in. Keep it Shabbat according to the Holy Scripture. Okay, can't tell us nothing. Here it is, Esau trying to change the times and laws to throw the hopefully elect of the men of the Lord off. But the Scripture has it written that the elect cannot be deceived if it were possible. They mean it can't fucking happen. All right, hold on, go ahead, Elsa.
All right, Psalms 49 1. It says, "Hear this, all ye people, give ear, all ye inhabitants of the world, both low and high."
That's right.
rich and poor together.
Ooh. Hear these words right here. The lowly ones. We're the lowly ones right now. Okay? And the poor what? The Israelites, man. Okay? The high ones are the elites. Okay? You Rothschilds, okay? You're the high ones. Okay? Go ahead,
My mouth shall speak of wisdom,
Mhm.
and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding.
That's right, man. That's the scriptures, point blank, period. Don't even need to be broken down, man. Okay? Our mouth is going to speak wisdom, man. Give you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Okay?
To be able to see what the fucking enemy got
Yeah,
planned for
playing
our
for your
black
ass.
ass.
That's right, man.
Straight up.
That great insurrection that's coming down the pipe. And we see it before it's even happening right now. Go ahead,
I will incline my ear to a parable.
Mm-hmm.
You got your sword out, the physical copy?
Oh, get out that thing, Come on,
All right.
Yeah.
The scriptures, man. I will incline my ear to a parable. I will open my dark saying upon the harp. The instrument, right? You play this music upon, right? Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heels shall compass me about?
Right, man. We're in the day of evil right now. Jacob's trouble. Okay? Esau coming down with that great wrath. Okay? You just posted a little thing
But he asking the question, why should we fear? If we're doing what everything we're doing to the Lord, and we're calling, incline our ear to the Lord, doing everything the Lord tell us to do, why should we fear these things?
Yeah. Right. I spoke about said, fear none of those things thou shalt suffer, man. Okay? You see things coming to pass, don't fear. Okay? You gotta go through it. I went through it. You're gonna go through it also. The servant not above his master. Come on with it, else.
They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to power a ransom for him.
Right.
Give to the power, to Yahweh, a ransom for, meaning none of those material fucking things can save y'all.
Right, man. Yeah.
So it don't matter about your status in society, how much power you fucking think you got in society, man.
Yeah.
If you're not doing according to what Yahweh says do, there's no hope for your fucking ass, man. Point blank. Got it?
Right, man. And it's telling you.
It's more, but
yeah.
I know you want to elaborate on.
King David going in. Hey, and silver, the gold, like you ever said, being a top echelon in society, how it's gonna profit you when the day of the wrath, when our great temple king bring his wrath? How's it gonna profit you? Make it make sense, man. But these scriptures make sense. Come on.
For the redemption of their soul is precious. Ooh. And it's season forever.
Right, man. It's beautiful to be in this ministry, man. This is a precious gift that we have. Okay? To come out of that, to come back and return.
To be redeemed.
Return until Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, to be redeemed, to be washed, to be cleansed, man. Okay? It makes you a whole nother brother. It sees the Babylon from the rear view mirror. Okay?
Right.
Which is behind us, okay?
Right.
The kingdom of heaven is before us, man. Let's strive and finish the race.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead, Elton.
That he should still live forever.
What? Oh my God, man. Oh man. To live forever.
999
years, man. Can you fathom that in your brain like that, man? To be living forever like that, man?
999 years, bro.
Oh,
you only gonna live 999 years,
man,
bro.
Live forever, man. Bro. Hey, hold on, bro.
Bro.
Oh man. Hey, we have fun with this truth, man. This is our livelihood, what we do. Okay? Facing all these afflictions that we're going through out here, we come into this truth, we have fun with it. Okay? We love what we do. Don't you niggas have blessing and the love and the thing that you do, which is wickedness? Yeah, blessing and love in this truth.
Is our forte.
Straight up.
This is our forte. Just like y'all got fortes and pet peeves, we got pet peeves and fortes as well. Okay?
Right, bro.
This is our main forte. This is the most important forte. All right? Yeah. But anyway, it says that he shall still live forever and not see corruption.
Right, man. You can what? You're going to live forever and never see corruption. Okay? Because even these bodies specifically are going to be cast away. You're going to be incorruptible. to where you can't go off no more because the flesh is fighting with the spirit right now as we speak. Okay, but we're putting off that old man to the best of our abilities, man. All we got to do is endure, man. Okay, it awaits us the kingdom. Go ahead, Elder.
It says, for he seeth that wise men die. Likewise, the fool and the prudent person perish,
Right, man.
and leave their wealth to others. Now, that wise is not talking about. Why it's talking about the wise of this world, the rich of this world, the wealthy of this world. They're gonna perish, and all of their wealth is gonna be left to who? The Israelites.
Yeah, gonna get all that, man.
Okay, it's always any goddamn way.
Yeah, we they the form of all
But
things.
it's saying you gotta die for us to get the shit back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it says, verse 11. Their inward thought, but that's it.
Yeah.
We go over that one.
Yeah. And what thought that house shit forever.
Second Ezra 9 and 7, it says, and every one that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his work and by faith whereby ye have believed.
Go ahead,
That's the only way you're gonna be able to get out of this situation, period, man. You're gonna have to have faith and work. You're actually gonna have to believe and have proof of you believing, man. This is the ultimate proof right here. You coming out in the middle of all these people out here and just proclaiming the Lord's ways right in front of their face.
Yeah.
Like what you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Right?
And ultimately, the angels and the elders put it in our chat room last night about how these I don't know shit, Edomite or whatever the fuck she is. Lord using her to for us to see how these chariots are every fucking where. I'm talking about this stationary, flying everywhere, and just sitting right there. Okay? And they are watching everything. The eyes of Yahweh Bashim Abashah are watching everything. So what the brother's going into, these things are being recorded. Okay? Whether Jake see it and it leaves his mind, it's recorded in the heavens, which all that matters. Okay? Come on.
Shall be preserved from the said peril, and shall see my salvation in my land.
Yeah, and that preserve going to be reserved from judgment, being exempt from it. Ezekiel the 9th chapter, that mark of Tar. Okay? Written in their foreheads and their spirit. Okay, you're going to be set aside from these set perils. Perils go to what? These dangers, these calamities, fatalities, plagues, pestilence. Okay? Great death. You're going to be set aside from that. Okay? Come on.
And within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Right, so that's real entitlement right there, man.
Right,
man. Lord willing, with those elect men, he had us since the beginning, man. Right, that's why you see us
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
That's why you see us doing what we do. Right, we've been doing this. Lord willing, with those men.
Yeah, it was set. It was set at a time we was in the spirit world with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh said, look, you're going to go down here at this time. Kazak, you're going to go down here at this time. D-Rat, you're going to go down here this time. You're right, you're going to go down his time. It was all set for an appointed time. For us to come into this day. Okay? How else could we be out here? We didn't know we was going to do this for right now, upon the earth right now. But in the heaven, the spiritual realm, it was already predestined. Go ahead,
Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
2/3. You're going to be in that pitiful case. Jacob's trouble. Okay, you're going to suffer these things. Okay, these great players are coming upon the earth. Okay, and it's no salvation for you. All right, so we're going to stop it right there. Hope this video on the highways and hedges was edified about the secular history and get into current events, which is prophecy. Okay, we're going to stand and face the east according to Daniel 6 and 10 and Ezekiel 8:16 and give all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, the ruler teach well. Peace and salutation to the hope elect who push this gospel to all the four corners of the earth. Abad Babal,
Bible ball.
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala.
Shalom, Makiyan.
Shalom, Makiyan.